Hello there! Welcome back to my channel, and this time ay tutulungan kitang maintindihan ang Republic Act No. 6713 or ang Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees with detailed explanation. Let's go! Number 1. A norm of conduct of public officials and employees which shall endeavor to maintain and defend Philippine sovereignty against foreign intrusion. 1. Commitment to public interest. 2. Political neutrality. 3. Nationalism and patriotism. 4. Simple living. Or 5. None of the above. You can pause the video if you want to answer. The correct answer is nationalism and patriotism. Sa katunayan, ang apat na ito ay ilan lamang na bahagi ng norms of conduct of public officials and employees. Bigyan din natin ng kahulugan ang ibang choices. Ang commitment to public interest ay inuuna ang kapakanan ng nakararami bago ang sarili. Ang political neutrality naman ay pagbibigay ng serbisyo sa lahat nang walang pagbabase sa kanilang ekspresyong politikal o politikal na paniniwala. At ang simple living ay pamumuhay ng naaayon sa posisyon at kakayahang pinansyal o kita. Next is number 2, an act that aims to streamline the current systems and procedures of government services. 1 RA 6713, 2 RA 3019, 3 RA 9485, 4 RA 8042, or 5 RA 11032. The correct answer is RA 11032, otherwise known as the Ease of Doing Business and Efficient Government Service Delivery Act of 2018. Ang ibig sabihin po ng streamline ay pinakasimple o madaling paraan sa pagproseso ng mga transaksyon o serbisyo sa ating gobyerno. Tatalakayin din natin ang ibang choices dahil magkakaugnay ang mga ito. Ang RA 6713 ay ito mismong Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees which affirm to the principle of public accountability. RA 3019, otherwise known as Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act, which is linked to prohibited acts and violations thereof. The RA 9485, otherwise known as the Anti-Red Tape Act of 2007. And take note guys that RA 11032 amended RA 9485. Ibig sabihin itinalaga ang RA 11032 upang amyendahan o baguhin ng kaunti ang RA 9485 for the purpose of a more effective and efficient government services and in prevention of graft and corruption, particularly to public officials and employees. Ang red tape po ay tumutukoy sa napakarami o napakahirap na proseso ng serbisyo sa gobyerno na usually nag-lead to corrupt practices. Halimbawa, pag ang isang tao ay may kailangang itansak sa mga government agencies, at halimbawa kailangan niyang i-comply ang lahat, kailangan niyang pumunta doon, pumunta dito, at kailangan niyang i-comply ang napakarami o napakahirap na mga papeles. At doon maiinip siya at maaaring mangyari ang pagsuhol o pagbayad niya sa isang public official upang mauna o mapadali ang kanyang transaksyon. Kadalasan kasi itong nangyayari which is very wrong, which is why we have Republic Acts that will reduce unnecessary methods in government services. The RA 8042 is the Migrant Workers and Overseas Filipinos Act of 1995 that focuses on their general welfare and protection. Sana po ay naintindihan ninyo. Next is number 3. What are the qualifications to evaluate the most outstanding government official? 1 years of service, 2 quality and consistency of performance, 3 level of salary, 4 obscurity of the position, or 5 all of the above. So the correct answer is 5 all of the above. This can be found in Section 6, Paragraph 3 of Republic Act 6713. Next is number 4. Refers to the transfer of title of interest in property by voluntarily and fully dispossessing his right or title to it as defined in RA 6713. 1. Separation, 2. Divestment, 3. Private property, 4. Service obligation, or 5. Transfer of will. The correct answer is divestment. Next is number 5. From the time of separation from the government service, public officials are prohibited from accepting employment in any private enterprise for a period of blank. 1. 3 months, 2. 6 months, 3. 1 year, 4. 2 years, or 5. 3 years. So, the correct answer is 1 year. Next, number 6. Which norm of conduct that states to enter public service with utmost devotion and dedication to duty? 1. Professionalism, 2. Justness and sincerity, 3. Responsiveness to the public, 4. Commitment to democracy, or 5. None of the above. The correct answer is professionalism. However, ang justness and sincerity ay pananatiling totoo sa publiko sa lahat ng pagkakataon. Ang responsiveness to the public naman ay pagbigay ng mabilis at sapat na serbisyo sa publiko at pagbigay ng mga impormasyon sa lengguwaheng mas mauunawaan nila. At ang commitment to democracy ay pagiging tapat sa bansa kaysa sa ibang tao. Ang apat na ito ay bahagi din ng norms of conduct ng ating public officials and employees. Next is number 7. Who shall transmit all cases for prosecution arising from violations of RA 6713 to the proper authorities for appropriate action? 1. Civil Service Commission. 2. Office of the Ombudsman. 3. Department of Labor and Employment. 4. President of the Philippines. Or 5. Court of Appeals. The correct answer is the Civil Service Commission. They also have the primary responsibility for the administration and enforcement of this act. Next is number 8. For what period of time shall public officials and employees from the receipt thereof respond to letters and requests sent by the public? 1. Within 15 calendar days. 2. Within 15 working days. 3. Within 20 calendar days. 4. Within 20 working days. Or 5. Within 25 working days. So, the correct answer is within 15 working days. Number 9. How many authorized signatories that the completed official documents must contain? 1. Not more than 1. 2. Not more than 2. 3. Not more than 3. 4. At least 4. Or 5. At least 5. The correct answer is not more than 3, and take note din po na kapag wala ang authorized na paperma halimbawa sa isang document, the officer in charge shall sign for in their behalf para po hindi ma-standby o madelay yung papel tsaka para tuloy-tuloy ang pag-process nito, except otherwise provided by law or regulation. The last number is number 10. The following shall file their statements of assets, liabilities, and financial disclosure except 1. Casual workers. 2. Senator. 3. Governor. 4. Commissioner of Civil Service Commission. Or 5. Chairman of Commission on Audit. So, the correct answer is casual workers. Ang casual workers po ay yung mga naha-hire lamang sa loob ng maikling panahon. Sa madaling salita, sila yung mga temporary workers. Unlike the senator and governor who belongs in national and local government respectively, are required to file their SLN. The commissioner of CSE and the chairman of COA are constitutional officials who are also required to file their SLN. Kasama mo ako in increasing your chances of passing. So, ayun po ang discussion natin for today. I am rooting for you. Kaya mo yan. Thank you for watching and see you in my next videos. Bye!